Welcome back here to Oklahoma Christian University's OC Eagle Radio as we begin the second quarter of basketball. OC up 13-11 here at St. Mary's here in San Antonio, Texas. Number 5, Delaney Marquez shots the ball inside. The ball nearly knocked away, taken up by Mariah Lee, and Lee makes the basket and ties the ball game up at 13 apiece with 9:40 remaining here in the second quarter. OC's lead cut to nothing. Addie Cliff with the ball for OC, has it out at the left side of the court. Drives inside, has it out at the left elbow. Passes out to Gonzaga at the free throw line to Aisha Martin from the right corner. The three is good. And OC now with a 16-13 lead in this ball game, a 3-point lead for the Lady Eagles. Ball passed out to number 41, Haley Richter. Richter out to number 12, Porter. Porter out to number 5, Marquez. Back to Porter at the right wing. Back out to Marquez from the left corner. The three is airballed and taken up by number 21, Mackenzie Stanford. Stanford has the ball at the left wing. Passes it to Daisha Gonzaga. Gonzaga driving in the lane. Goes up, misses the layup, and it is rebounded by Mariah Lee. Lee hands the ball over to number 12, Aricia Porter. Porter out to number 10, Sierra Brasino. Passes it back out to Marquez out at the left corner. To Porter at the top of the key. Back out to Marquez at the left corner. Back to Porter at the top of the key. Out to Biserno. Out at the right wing. The three, no good, and rebounded by Daisha Gonzaga. Gonzaga passes the ball up the court. Daisha Martin. Martin drives inside, goes up with the right-handed layup, and gets the basket. And a timeout call by St. Mary's coach Jason Martin. So with 8:22 remaining here in the second quarter, OC is now taking a 5-point lead, 18-13, here at St. Mary's University in San Antonio, Texas. We'll be right back here on OC Eagle Radio. This is an OC Eagle basketball broadcast.
Secondhand smoke. If you or someone you know wants help, call 1-800-QUIT-NOW. A message from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and CDC.
Hello? Oh, hi, Maurice. Sure, I'd love to go to a movie. Yes, Friday will work. What time will you pick me up? Pardon? Why can't you pick me up?
Guys, if you turn 18 and don't register with the Selective Service System, you can't get a driver's license in most states. Register today at sss.gov on your computer or smartphone. It's quick, it's easy, it's the law.
What do you mean I can take the bus?
I'm Tiffany. I have some tips for you on how to quit smoking like I did. First, I did some reading about it. I found a lot of great advice on how to quit smoking and picked out the ways I thought would work best for me. I started by setting
Welcome back here to OC Eagle Radio. The Lady Eagles taking on the Lady Rattlers of St. Mary's University here in San Antonio, Texas. This is Brett Deaver here, bringing you the broadcast live from San Antonio, Texas. And OC out on defense right now. The pass out to number 5, Ronnie Marquez. Marquez drives inside, has the ball stripped away, but a foul called against number 5, Addie Cliff. And that will be her first foul of the ball game. Oklahoma Christian right now defending the left side of the court. They're shooting on the right side of the court. And OC in their all black with maroon piping along the edges. The ball tipped away and stolen by Addie Cliff. Cliff has the ball. The ball rolls out, though, to number 10, Sierra Brasino. For the ball now with number 41, Haley Richter. Richter, the jumper from just inside the three-point line, no good. Rebounded by Daisha Gonzaga. Gonzaga brings the ball up the court for Oklahoma Christian. And she takes it out at the left side of the court. Rolls out to the top of the key, looking for someone to pass it out to. Addie Cliff at the right corner, gets the ball, drives inside the paint, goes up, and gets the right-handed layup. And OC now with a 20-13, a 7-point lead, the largest lead of the ball game for Oklahoma Christian. OC tonight looking for their 7th win and looking to go to 500 on the season. Their 7th win in conference, excuse me. OC 9-10 on the season. Mariah Lee, the jumper from just inside the paint, is no good. Rebounded by Hope Dawkins. Dawkins passes up the court to Addie Cliff. Cliff, a jumper from the left elbow, no good, and rebounded by number 10, Sierra Brasino. Brasino with the ball at the top of the key. Directing traffic for St. Mary's. St. Mary's shooting on the basket to our left. As the ball thrown away by Addie Cliff, and she is immediately fouled by Brasino. Once again, St. Mary's shooting on the basket to our left, defending the basket to our right. St. Mary's in gray uniforms with blue and yellow striping along the side. And Sarah Parker checking in the ball game for OC. She has the inbound pass on the far side. Puts it into number 24, Daisha Gunzak. Gunzak out at the left wing has the ball tipped away by number 3, Desiree Alliance, but it will stay with OC with 6:49 remaining here in the second quarter. Daisha Gunzak, inbound pass from the far side, right in front of the scorer's table. She passed it in to Hope Dawkins. Dawkins drives inside, puts the right-handed jumper no good, and rebounded by St. Mary's. Ezra Alliance finally coming down with the ball at the left wing. She brings it up the court, passes it out to number 15, Field. Field drives inside, goes up, has her shot blocked by Sarah Parker and taken down by Parker. Parker brings the ball up the court, passes it out to Aisha Martin at the right wing, no good. Rebound taken down by Aisha Martin, knocked out by Dawkins. Dawkins throws it out to Gonzaga. The jumper from the three-point line, no good, and rebounded by St. Mary's. And number 13, Kiara Etheridge with the ball, passes it out to Porter. Porter out to Field at the left corner. Field inside to Etheridge. Etheridge spins, throws it back out to Field from the left wing. The three is thrown up, no good. Rebounded by Sarah Parker, and a foul called against Kiara Etheridge. And that foul against Etheridge going to be her first in the ball game, and the second team foul against St. Mary's here in the second quarter. Hope Dawkins and Daisha Gunzak check out the game, checking in the game, Hannah Hollisek, and number 11, Sydney Hill. Out of Cliff with the ball at the right wing, passes it to Hollisek, gets it back to Cliff at the top of the key. Cliff drives inside, and a foul called, a 3-second violation called against Oklahoma Christian. So a turnover on the play. St. Mary's with the ball, down by 7, 20-13 against your Lady Eagles. The pass knocked away by Hannah Hollisek and taken in by Sydney Hill. Hill with the ball out at the right side of the court, has it at the right wing. Passed it to Sarah Parker at the top of the key. Parker back out to Hollisek at the right wing. And a traveling violation called against Hollisek. And so with 5:21 remaining here in the second quarter, OC has a 7-point lead, 20-13. Number 5, Kalani Marquette checking into the ball game for number 42, Mariah Lee. Porter bringing the ball up the court for St. Mary's, passes it out to Elias at the right wing, back to Porter at the left wing. Porter passes it out to number 13, Kiara Etheridge at the left corner. Back to Porter, back to Elias at the top of the key. The three is thrown up. The three is no good. Rebounded by Marquette. She puts it back up. Rebounded by Etheridge. Etheridge puts it up and puts it in a jumper as that continued offensive possession for St. Mary's due to some good offensive rebounding for the Lady Rattlers. And Aisha Martin goes up. It's fouled inside the paint. And so Martin's going to go to the free throw line for 2 free throws. OC with the 20-15 lead here in the second quarter. They have 4:49 remaining. And Aisha Martin going to the free throw line for 2. And so far in the ballgame, OC has gone 4 of 5 from the free throw line, hitting 80% of their free throws as Aisha Martin misses the first one. Checking in the ballgame for St. Mary's University, number 41, Haley Richter checks in the game for number 15, LaBrelle Field. Martin back at the free throw line. And both of those are off by Aisha Martin. St. Mary's with the ball. The jumper, no good. Rebounded by Hannah Hollisek. Hollisek double team, passed it out to Sydney Hill. Hill bringing it up the right side of the court. Has it out at the left elbow, passes it out, eventually goes to Sarah Parker. A three from the left corner, no good, and rebounded by Elias. Elias bringing the ball up for St. Mary's. The jumper, no good, rebounded by Porter. Porter goes to a jumper, no good on that one, and Sydney Hill comes down with the rebound for Oklahoma Christian. So far in this ball game, we've got it tied at 6 offensive rebounds apiece. Both teams with 6 offensive rebounds. OC leads the rebound differential with 24 compared to 20 for St. Mary's. And Jasmine Hinton checks into the ballgame for number 15, Asia Martin. After that, turnover by Oklahoma Christian. Alicia Porter out at the left wing, pass it to Elias at the right wing. Elias drives inside, pass that to Etheridge. Etheridge goes inside, goes to the jumper, no good. Rebound taken down by Sarah Parker, and a foul called against number 5, Kalani Marquez. And so it will stay with Oklahoma Christian with 3:50 remaining here in the second quarter. And Hollis going to have the inbound pass from the left baseline. She passes it into number 11, Sydney Hill. Hill at the top of the key, takes it out to the left side of the court. Pass to Jasmine Hinton at the top of the key. Hinton drives inside, pass out to Addie Cliff. The three from the right corner, no good. Rebounded by number 5, Kalani Marquez. And Desiree Elias bringing the ball up the court for St. Mary's University. Elias drives inside, passes it out to Richter. Richter, a three from the left corner, no good. Rebounded by Jasmine Hinton. And Sydney Hill bringing the ball up to the top of the key, out to Addie Cliff at the right wing. Cliff trying to get a little bit of space, unable to do so, and she will pass that to Hinton. Out to number 11, Sydney Hill at the left wing. Hill inside to Sarah Parker, out to Anna Holisek. And once again, a traveling call against Anna Holisek. And Anna Holisek with 2 turnovers already in the ball game. St. Mary's has the inbound pass off the right baseline to Porter. Porter out to Elias at the left wing. Elias gets the screen from Richter, drives inside the paint, throws the ball up, misses the shot, and the ball taken down by Mackenzie Stanford. And then Stanford loses the ball out of bounds, so it will be St. Mary's ball with 2:47 remaining here in the second quarter. OC up by 5, 20-15. The inbound pass coming from Kalani Marquez off the left side of the far side into Mauricia Porter. Porter out to Elias at the left wing. Elias back out to Porter at the right wing to Marquez at the right corner. Marquez throws it out to Kiara Etheridge. Etheridge drives inside the paint, passes it out to Elias at the left corner. Elias throws the ball up, misses it again, and rebounded by Mackenzie Stanford. Stanford throws it out to Sarah Parker out at the right side of the court. At the top of the key, passes it out to Addie Cliff. Cliff drives inside the paint, goes up at the right-handed layup, and gets that basket to go. And OC back to a 7-point lead, 22-15, with 2:05 remaining here in the second quarter. Elias with the ball at the left wing, has it at the top of the key, throws it out to number 5, Marquez at the right corner. Back over to Porter. Porter at the top of the key, out to Elias at the left wing, throws the shot up, and finally gets one to go down. As that 3-point were made by St. Mary. St. Mary's in the ball game, shooting 6.7% from the 3-point line, 1 of 15. OC not doing much better. They've hit 20%, 2 of 10. Addie Cliff handing the ball off to Sarah Parker at the top of the key. Parker drives inside, passes out to Mackenzie Stanford. A jumper from just inside the 3-point line, missed, and rebounded by Marquez. St. Mary's with the ball. Elias has the ball at the top of the key. Passes it out to Richter. Richter back over to Elias at the right corner. Elias goes out to Marquez to Porter at the left corner. The three thrown up, no good. Rebounded by Sydney Hill. And OC with a 28-22 rebounding differential, a 6-rebound lead. As Sarah Parker throws down a three from the top of the key, and it's now back to a 7-point lead for OC, 25-18, with 50 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Desiree Elias throws the ball inside to Marquez. Marquez inside the paint, goes up, misses the shot, but it's fouled by Sarah Parker, and that will send Kalani Marquez to the free throw line for 2. With 43 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. OC in the ball game with 11 turnovers. 11 turnovers in the ball game, as well as the personal fouls. OC with 3 personal fouls compared to 8 called against St. Mary's. So we got a timeout right here with 43 seconds remaining in the second quarter. OC leads 25-18. We'll be right back here at OC Eagle Radio. You're listening to OC Eagle Media broadcast.
Hello, is this Ghost on a Bicycle?
No, this is Addie.
Hello, is this Ghost on a Bicycle?
No, this is Addie.
Is this Ghost on a Bicycle?
No, this is Addie.
Addie, you know, that's the show we do on Eagle Radio, Wednesdays from 5 to 6 p.m., right?
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Well, welcome back here to OC Eagle Radio. This is Brett Deeper here for Oklahoma Christian University as OC is up by 7, 25 to 18 against St. Mary's University here in San Antonio, Texas. Marquez misses both free throws. Missed shot, rebounded though by Etheridge, and she puts it back up and gets the basket. OC lead cut to 5 with 35 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Sarah Parker bringing the ball at the right side of the court, passed it out to Addie Clift at the right wing. Ball handed back up. Mackenzie Stanford at the top of the key. Stanford out to Jasmine Hinton. Hinton drives inside, goes to the jumper from the free throw line. No good. Rebounded though by Sydney Hill. Hill puts it up, misses a shot, and rebounded by Etheridge. Etheridge trying to go coast to coast. She drives inside, goes up, misses the layup though, a little too strong, and it'll be rebounded by Mackenzie Stanford for Oklahoma Christian University. 2 seconds remaining. Jasmine Hinton throws the ball up, misses a shot, and time expires here in the second quarter. OC taking a 5-point lead into halftime, 25 to 20, here on OC Eagle Radio. And we'll be back in just a few moments to have the halftime stats as Oklahoma Christian leads 25 to 20 at the half here against St. Mary's. We'll be back here on OC Eagle Radio.